And we're back up against Brutal Zerak. That was quite a long queue. It's about 5 to 10 minutes, but it popped. It finally popped. We're up against another deck that is not repping Duskmaws. So again, another non-Duskmaw deck, which means it could be 8-or, it could be typically it's going to be a 10-piece deck. And if it's 8-or, you really want to play Brood Queen in 1 or 5 with the Broodfang right next to it. That way he can't 8-or plus another creature and then with mobility like a Windweaver and then slide it over and kill your Brood Queen. So yeah, that's why you want to go ahead and do that. Brood Queen's typically pretty poor to level up in this matchup to begin with, but it's always just a really safe turn 1 play when you don't know what you're up against. But in case it is 8-or, this is how you want to do it. If I'm up against a Duskmaw deck, typically I'll go in 1 and 5. Some people have said they like going in the middle lane for turn 1. The argument being that if they have any other types of creatures, it kind of zones them out. I like going in 1 and 5 more because if they have a Duskmaw combo, it forces their Duskmaw into the corner, and I can make other plays that are possibly a little bit better. Alright, so what are we doing here? Definitely like Patriarch. So let's do that. And then probably just triple tendrils, right? I'll throw the Broodfang at the Thundersaur. Go over in the corner here. The reason I threw the Broodfang is because it's nice to have creatures on the defensive that just hang back, do their own thing, and then don't have to worry about them dying. So we're up against an old school tracker queen deck, which Progeny is also decent against. Although, admittedly, I haven't played this matchup very much. We did go first, which is a huge advantage in this matchup. Just absolutely massive advantage. And we're playing Brood Moss, which is also an advantage. So right now, the way the board is and the way that the first couple turns played out, I'd say we're probably about a 70-75% favorite just off of the first couple turns here and the way that I think the matchup plays out, as well as going first. So there's a nice chance that we can spiral this one out of control already. On my turn, seems like he's not going to be able to kill the Brood Queen, so it'll probably be Progeny, sack Progeny, kill something of his, and then play Thundersword. Just get those sticky creatures down. The creatures that are just really hard to kill, and start setting up for those Lifeblood Dryads. Lifeblood Dryads, Ferocious Roars, everything. Everything that's going to go bad for the opponent. Okay, so he Stygian Lotus. What else did he do? Was texting. He's getting a little bored there. Stygian Lotus level 1. Frostwild Tracker. Okay. So yep, these are already trading, so I'm gonna go ahead and, well, you know what? Maybe it's better actually just to shard the Brood Queen. Well, no, that's a lie. If he's playing Grow Wide, Thunderswords, which Stygian Lotus definitely makes me think that he is, Thunderswords are actually going to be a little bit better. So go ahead and kill this one. Play it on a Thundersword. It's actually possible he's on AU right now, Alwyn and Utera. That is certainly a possibility as it stands right now. We haven't seen the second faction. I only assumed Necreum because everybody's playing Necreum, but he's not playing Dust Broodmaws. So it's actually a decent chance that he's playing AU Grow Wide actually. And AU, they don't like Thundersore. They don't have any removal. They really hate Thundersore. So yeah, we got a pretty commanding lead right now. Even against something like a Stygian Lotus, Stygian. I don't know. People pronounce every single card so much freaking differently. But anyways, if he it does play another Stygian Lotus, yeah, it kind of sucks, but it's not that bad. So we'll just throw out another Thundersore, probably another Progeny, maybe Siphon, whatever we feel like. But we'll see what he does first. If he's playing AU Grow Wide and we have two leveled up Thunderswords, there's a pretty darn good chance we're gonna win this one. Alright, that was a reasonable play. So I'm gonna Siphon the Queen and throw out another Thunderstorm. And again, it's really awkward to open lane it because it blocks the Grove Queens. See, I guess I like open laning it so much more. I should have put it in 5 if I was gonna open lane it, which I did. But either way, it's not a huge deal. Because the thing is, like, playing a Grove Queen is gonna be awkward no matter what, with Progeny being in lane 3. I just didn't want to block though. Blocking seems wrong. Okay, so he is playing NU then, which is kind of unfortunate that we were leveling up the Thunderswords a bit more aggressively than maybe we should have been. But well, if the Progeny lands in front of the Brood Queen, which it did, opponent's just going to be really mad. So yeah, they definitely should have blocked with the Oros first, then done combat, and then played the Brood Queen. That would have been a much safer play. As is though, we got lucky. We luck sacked there. So I'm gonna go ahead and you know what? I'm gonna block with the Grove Queen. I think I don't care too much about him gaining life. Yeah, he could have a scythe or something, which you know, that'll be a huge life swing, but I'm not too worried about it, in all honesty. So this hand is excellent, especially with our current state of the board, and with a level 2 Thunderstorm in hand. A lot of good stuff can happen here, definitely. Okay, this is obviously fine. Big Bag Bardock, wow. Not something I was expecting to see. Alright, we didn't get the lucky Progeny there, but I'm certainly past the point of complaining at this point. So here we just have too much good stuff. I think what I'm gonna do is Thundersoar in front of the Grove Queen. go ahead and shrink this guy down. Battle. I'm gonna throw the Lifeblood Dryad down. We get essentially just as much pub. Well, actually, what I could have done is I could have shrunken the Grove Queen. Nah, this is fine. I like this. It's kind of hard. Like, it's kind of hard to make a bad play here. We're pretty far ahead, so yeah, this is not too bad. Um, well, I could shard. Does that just win me the game, like right now? I feel like it does. I feel like I've already won the game. Yeah, I guess I don't see any way you can deal with this. This should just be game. Yep, Thunderstor's doing a lot of work against Growwide, as I knew it would. Growwide, I mean, he is playing the BQ version, but Growwide typically has a lot of trouble, and he made a pretty bad misplay with his Brood Queen. If he had done the correct sequencing there, he wouldn't have gotten the unlucky Progeny, and we would have still been playing. But as is, he made a mistake that definitely cost him the game. So I will see you guys for round 3.